Howdy all. We're taking roleplay very seriously here. As you can see, we've got our microphone on so you can all hear me. But anyways, today we're talking about a PLC teaser that they released and hopefully an update later today. So I guess let's just jump right into this. Over on the PLC Twitter, as you can see, they basically just posted a post with these three emojis. Now, I want to thank anyone who tagged me or mentioned me. I'm not really sure what you call it on Twitter, but thank you to those of you who did, because I didn't actually originally spot this. But you can see here we've got sun with clouds, rain, and lightning. So basically, I'm pretty certain that this is teasing towards weather. Now, this is very exciting because in game, currently the game is just either it's sunny. You know, we have some clouds in the sky with the Roblox dynamic clouds. You can see them moving around a bit, but either it's clear skies or just a bit cloudy. Pretty much nothing else. And the only really AI call we have relating to weather is if we go down here and we have these strong winds, but that's just kind of spawning debris on the roads. Now, I want to give a shout out to my Prince Ashton for making the suggestion. I thought it was actually really cool. I spotted it earlier and I thought it'd be a great use to use this in this video. And essentially, they've posted this over the last few days. It's been reposted in the PRC community a ton. But essentially, we've got rain. These can randomly happen throughout days in Liberty County. We've got thunderstorms, flash floods, and landslide. Now, rain, essentially, it causes less traction on the roads, of course, because if you're driving in the rain, then you're just going to be slipping around. Adds a lot of immersion and potential for role plays. We've got thunderstorms, lightning and thunder will play through the entire thing. We've got flash flooding, only on the lower areas, which makes actual realism sense, and landslides. You can see here they've got two images. Landslides here. This is kind of happening. Oh yeah, this is Riverside Drive by the mountain, which does make sense. You know, if we have a lot of rain and a landslide could be caused, and it would be something pretty cool that you could spawn in and use for roleplays. I personally would love doing roleplays with this. And then we've got floods and rain. I would like to say they did get this. Yeah, they did get this from the Roblox Studio toolbox, because you can see it's the old backup, but we'll let you off this time. We'll let you off this time. So you can see here they've made this very nice kind of representation of what it would look like with the water rising. Actually, some officers trying to help people out. I think that's actually really cool. One or two problems with this. Firstly, I do not believe that they can actually move the water level, because the water is a terrain, or it's kind of a part of Roblox terrain, and I do not believe it is easy to move the water level in game. I may be wrong out there. Do let me know in the comments below, because, you know, I'm not right in everything, but I don't believe they can move the water level. So for flooding or flash floods, either they're going to have to figure out another way or they're not going to include them. However, other things like thunderstorms and rain, they can definitely do. We saw at winter they had snow, and essentially rain is a very similar thing. We just replace the snow particles with rain, and then kind of have the clouds form overhead. I actually had this in my Hangout a while ago using the Roblox dynamic, I think it's called the Roblox dynamic weather. So it's a really cool feature actually, and I do think it's definitely very possible. We can be getting rain, lightning, thunderstorms, and possibly even some spawnable larger events. So in private servers, admins plus or co-owners plus can basically spawn in maybe things like landslides. I think that could be relatively easy. You wouldn't actually be able to have the actual landslide because that would be way too many moving parts. However, you could just have the debris on the road after and use that for roleplay purposes. And maybe kind of some strong winds. We could have something like a hurricane, you know, not something too crazy that is lifting all the buildings up like a live event, because that's just going to lag the game like crazy. However, I think some small kind of features like this can definitely improve roleplaying and help with creating new roleplays in the game. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think they'll be adding this update? And hopefully this is actually releasing today. I think we may have an update today, so I'll be streaming this all on my main channel. Make sure to stick around and check it out, but it should be a good one. I think this is an update everyone's going to love. And fingers crossed they revert some of this lighting, because I know a lot of people were complaining about the lighting. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the new lighting. I did like the fog because it makes kind of photos look a bit weird in game, but hopefully they either update that or revert it in some means. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you later on for their update.